Welcome back for another video. It's time to start taking all this stuff out so I can start moving more grow beds into here and changing up the system. So let's get to it. For those who are new to the channel, here's my aquaponics system. It is in an 18 by 24 foot greenhouse. So it's a good size. In here you can see everything. So basically I'm going to be changing things up and only using this greenhouse for growing plants and so forth. So I got these grow beds over here, but all the stuff on that side I'm going to move out because that's all for fish and filters. So I got filters over here, fish tanks over here. These I might get rid of. The stainless steel tank I'm probably going to move and put another growing area over there, but pretty much I'm going to be moving all of this out. In today's video though, I'm probably just going to be doing this half over here, maybe this tank. I just got to see it because I got to move the fish and then try to take out one of these support beams so that I can squeeze it out through there, and I'll be putting another one of these in here. The purpose is just to maximize the growing space in this greenhouse instead of using it for fish, and then I'll be hooking it up to my pond, which is out there, and they'll be supplying the nutrients for the rest of the system. So what I'm going to try to do is unscrew all this and take out this specific beam. So I've unscrewed there. I should be able to pull it out and maybe have more space just so I can get everything out. It's still going to be tough because, so I've done it before with these ones. It's just this one is going to be tough. The way I got this one in was through this way over there, and I have my pond filter and stuff, and I don't want to undo all that screening, so we'll see. I got this nice and open, so I got this piece off right here. So now I could get the tanks out. It's still going to be tough, especially the big one, but it's doable now. Got this pepper plant down. It's from last year. Should produce this year, but we'll see. It might get destroyed in the process of moving the tanks out. Look at this mess. Rats are disgusting. Rats and mice. Look at that. They chewed up everything. There is poop everywhere. Sheesh. It's nasty. big tank out of there and over here. I didn't record, but we actually had to take that tank and get it over the top of here, which was pretty tough. So we couldn't get it through the only gate which we had over there because it was too big. So we had to push it over here and then grab it on the other side, which was pretty tough. I mean, you got that tree over there, and this is actually higher than that, so we had to get it all the way above. I mean, that's taller than me. That's probably above 6 foot right there. So that was pretty tough getting the tank, that big tank out of. That was like the toughest part of those three. Maybe getting the fiberglass tank in. No, the IBC totes and the big tank was the toughest. Getting them out over there. Over here, the IBC totes I can get through over there, and then the big tank I had to get over here. Here's how the other side looks. Had to go over there and over here. So we had all these trees in the way, and then this is where the IBC totes came for. So that was easier since they can fit. And then getting that big tank over here was pretty tough, because originally that big tank, as I mentioned in the video, I don't know if I mentioned, but I got it out, or brought it into the tank over here, which is on this side of this orange tree. But now I got my filtration and stuff over there, so this is all on the way. And I didn't want to take this down yet, and I don't want to take out that screening, so went technically the harder way, but it was the way that was being able to be done at that time. I got all the rats coming in from these areas under there, or well, down through there. Pretty sure the mice slipped through there. They made a hole over there, so I gotta block all that up. I might foam all in here, but they'll probably chew through there. Here I'm gonna shove some rocks in there and then put some wood all across the bottom. Same with there. I did leave this spot actually open with something at the back, but it got moved. The plan was to put a pipe through here from the hose and stuff, but that never happened yet. So I'll just block it off, and then if I need to make a hole, I'll just drill it. Here you can see all the wood that I placed in this spot. So this is all covered up, all down there, and then all in the back. It's kind of hard to see. I forgot to record after I did it, and then I put this fiberglass tank up, but that's all covered down there, and then also all back until here. So there was probably spots they can get out through there, and then they can still probably get from somewhere over there, so I'll cover that out later. But that is all blocked off now. Here's how it looks now. So all these tanks have been taken out. Those are all the fish tanks. I still have that one in there, which has my tilapia in here, which I'll have to deal with soon. Otherwise, the 3 IBC totes that were here and the 1 giant tank is out. And then I got this fiberglass tank in here, which I will have to seal up. It actually has some holes from the spot where the person I got it from. It's got, well, you can see the hole there, the hole there, so I'll have to seal all that up and then probably recoat it. So originally, I got these from one person, which was like a aquaponics store that closed down, and I think the person who got this one got it from that person as well, and then I just found it on Craigslist again later on, and now it's gonna work for my design. Otherwise, that tank is all there, so it's all coming along. So after I move that tank out there, and then I can start doing other stuff along here. So it's not quite done. I did just harvest a bunch of basil that I had over there. It's gonna take a little bit. Well, that sums up this video, just part of the process of redoing my aquaponics system. It's gonna take some time. I'm not sure when the next video is gonna come out on this process, since it's basically gonna be determined on whether I decide to eat those tilapia, which will be soon if I do, or if someone does message me on Craigslist to buy them. So we'll see, or if they survive. I mean, the water's cold in there, and there's still alive, so we'll see how it goes. Otherwise, I mean, that's the process. I moved the tanks out. Got this blue tank in there, so it's still gonna be a process hooking it up to the pond. But if you did like this one, remember to check out this video up here. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one.